Hi, my name is Gareth, and on National Epilepsy Week, I'm here to tell you my story. My main message is don't be afraid and don't let it hold you back. You will be amazed at the amount of support you can get from family, from friends, from work colleagues, and career-wise, it shouldn't stop you from having the career that you want. My story started when I was about 7 years old. I was having seizures. They weren't that frequent. I didn't know what they were. There was no history of epilepsy in the family, so my parents didn't know what was happening either. It wasn't until I was about 14 that we went to a doctor, because by then the seizures were becoming more frequent and I was diagnosed with epilepsy. I went back to school after that summer and I felt different. I felt embarrassed. I didn't know what to do, and my maths teacher recognised that there was something different about me. She took me over at the end of class and said, "Gareth, where's the normal Gareth? Where's your bubbly, cheeky, chappy self?" And I told her what had happened. I said, "Miss, I've been diagnosed with epilepsy and I don't know how to deal with it." And she said to me, "Well, look, I'm here to support you in any way I can." I only told my family and close friends, but then I had a seizure in my maths class and everybody was looking around thinking, well, what is happening here? My teacher, Miss McKenna, knew what it was, and she brought me out of the class and down to the treatment room, where I just lay down to get over the seizure. After that, lots of people were talking, what was that? And I just had to admit that I had epilepsy. I didn't want people treating me a different way, and actually they were really supportive. And the question they all asked was the same as Miss McKenna: how can I help? So the epilepsy continued through school, except the seizures kept getting more frequent. It came to a point where the different medications were just not working and we had to go and investigate further. I went for an MRI scan in Belfast and they found a benign brain tumour the size of a golf ball. And to be honest, as strange as it sounds, I was actually relieved, because at that stage I was falling asleep all the time. I couldn't remember things in terms of reading. I couldn't remember what I had been doing the previous day. So I was like, okay, this is the problem, let's fix it. The surgeon, Mr. Cook, he recognised that. He said to me, "Gareth, you're struggling with concentration. You are struggling even to read and take in the information. You're tired all the time." And I was like, yes. And this is what's happening. So he said, "We'll operate on that brain tumour and you'll see your life gets so much different." And he was right. We operated on this and it just completely changed my life. So I went on from college to graduate with a 2-1 BSc Honours in Computer Science, despite missing half the year. I went back in the summer and done all the exams without being at any of the classes, because I didn't want to feel sorry for myself. I didn't want to lose the friends that I had in going and repeating a year. So I went through, I got a good degree, I was on a graduate program, worked in different companies in different countries across England, Ireland, Australia, and then the seizures started coming back. They started to get more frequent and I had to go in and get a second round of brain surgery. But I still had the epilepsy after that, and I just thought, do you know what? I will not let this hold me back. I've progressed with my career. I now work for an amazing company called Meta, formerly known as Facebook, where they embrace openness and vulnerability. I remember when I done the interview with Sunday Business Post, I got nothing but love from all levels of the organisation. I'm head of EMEA, Europe, Middle East and Africa, for Partner Solutions, and I embrace the fact that I'm different, and it doesn't stop my career progress. I would hope it would not stop your career progress, and my message to finish with would be, you can achieve anything you want to.